Hi, I'm Rita. Welcome back to my booktube channel, Life Worth Reading. Today is the start of a new weekend reading vlog. I filmed and uploaded one vlog and then I just never did one again because every time that I start one, I can never follow through, or I think that it's way too boring and not enough quality to actually finish and upload. But I am here to change that. Today is the 10th of April. It is already Saturday afternoon. It is 3 p.m. or something. And I am starting this vlog. And I have very definite goals for this vlog. I can't read all of this weekend, obviously. That's just not gonna happen. But I have two books that I'm really excited to start and that I really want to read. And so that'll be my goal for this vlog in general. I'm gonna try to film until probably Monday or Tuesday. And so without further ado, let's just get into this vlog. Like I always seem to do, I'm gonna do my makeup right now, which you already know is only 3 things. And so let's get started. I actually haven't done my makeup in a while. There was a time there where I did my makeup almost every day, but not anymore. And the first book that I want to read is Ruin and Rising by Leigh Bardugo. At the time that I'm filming this, my March wrap-up is already up, so you can go watch that. And also if you watched my last vlog, and the only vlog that I have, I was reading Siege and Storm by Leigh Bardugo. And I found it to be really boring. I didn't really enjoy it. I love Nikolai like everybody else does, but other than that, I didn't really feel that book. But it's April and the show is coming out in 2 weeks, probably less than 2 weeks, and so I really need to read Ruin and Rising. What the hell am I doing in my life? I need to read that. And so that's one of my priorities for this weekend, and I find the books to be really quick reads, so I'm not really too worried about how long it'll take me. But I am really excited about reading that book. I have no idea how the series is gonna end, even though that I did read a spoiler the other day on Twitter, and it hurt me because I did not want to be spoiled. But other than that, I'm not sure exactly what's gonna happen. And so I am excited to finish it and finally watch the show. I'll get to the other book that I'm going to read in a second because I have it physically and I'm going to show you. But what else has been going on in my life? I mean, not much. Our lockdown in Portugal has kind of ended. It is not quite, it's not quite completely free, but it ended kind of this week. And Lisbon is going to be opening up very slowly in the next few weeks. So I'm really excited about that. And I think that today I'm going to go hang out with my boyfriend, even though that the weather is kind of shitty today. It is raining and it's a lot of wind, which I do not like. Because there's one thing, the weather in Lisbon is always so nice, but if there's one thing that I could change, it's the goddamn wind. I hate the wind in Lisbon sometimes. Okay, so my great makeup routine is done. Now to get into the other book that I'm gonna read that I am so excited about. And that book is one of my most anticipated books since last year, actually. It's not just this year. And I've been looking for a copy, but I've been trying to find one secondhand because, and especially because orders online, ordering books online has been taking a long time. And so I finally found one secondhand, and that book is none other than These Violent Delights by Chloe Gong. I mean, I know the camera is front facing, so this is flipped, but god damn it, is it beautiful. It's only this is a little bit the dust jacket is a little bit crooked, but other than that, this book is in perfect condition, and it is the most beautiful book that I own right now, and it is just so unbelievable, and I am so excited to read this book. There are no words to describe. Even though that the more people read it, the more mixed reviews there are. I mean, a lot of people have me saying that it's kind of boring. I know Chandler didn't really like it. I know Chloe from Books with Chloe didn't really like it. And it was one of her most anticipated releases as well. And I'm just hoping that I'm an outlier and that I really, really enjoyed this book. And that's my hope. And I can't wait to get started on this today. I am going to make my lunch, even though it's 3 p.m. I know. My meals are dysfunctional. My schedules are completely off the rails, so don't even think about it. But after I make my lunch, I'm definitely going to start on this book, and I am just so excited. So let's hope for the best. I think that I'm going to enjoy this over Ruin and Rising, but only time can tell, you know? So I will see you after lunch. Hi friends. So I didn't update at all yesterday because I wasn't home yesterday for most of the day, and you might be asking yourself, okay, but maybe you filmed something interesting while you were out. No. And I didn't read either. I read 20 pages of These Violent Delights, and that's not a lot, obviously, so I don't have a lot of thoughts yet. And what else? What else can I tell you? I mean, not much, right? I think that today I'm gonna be home all day, so I'm just gonna read for the whole day. I'm gonna read These Violent Delights, but I also really wanted to start Ruin and Rising by Leigh Bardugo because we're getting so much closer to the actual like start of the series. And even though that this first season will not even cover like Ruin and Rising, I still really want to finish it and just see how the trilogy ends. So I think that I might start that one too. And now I'm just gonna go walk my dog, and then I'll be back, and then I'm just gonna start reading. And I think that I'm gonna read for the rest of the day because I really feel like it, and I haven't been reading much, so I really want to get back to the habit of it, and I want to have some updates so this vlog doesn't seem like such a failure. So yeah, I'm just gonna go walk my dog now, and then I will see you later when I come back. Hi friends, so it is now 8 p.m. As you can see outside, it is quite dark, and I am in my living room. If you follow me on Instagram, which you should, it's Life Worth Reading, I'll leave it in the description. You've probably seen this bookcase because this is where I usually take my photos of my books because my bookshelf in my room is so tiny. And these are not all my books, these are mostly like my mom's classics and my brother's and some of my classics too. But it is so cute and it's so big. So I thought that I would do a change of scenery, and I thought that I would sit here and read for a bit. So I am now 55 pages into These Violent Delights. And what am I thinking so far? I mean, obviously I don't have a lot of thoughts because 50 pages. But I mean, I think that they are acting a little bit older than they should have. Like our main character, like Juliet, yeah, she's a bad bitch, but she's acting like a full-fledged adult when in reality she's kind of like a teenager, and that's bothering me a little bit. But other than that, I think it is fun. I can see why some people might think that the mystery might drag because this is almost 500 pages. At least my edition is, yeah, 450 pages. So I can definitely see why some people might think that this can drag. I want to get to 100 pages today at least. I don't know if I'll be interested in reading more for tonight, but at least 100 pages I want to do. And what else do I have to say? I mean, not much. I am super impressed with Chloe, the author, Chloe Gong, for writing this at 20 years old. Like, it is very impressive so far. And yeah, I'm excited to read this. It's not like blowing my mind yet, but it is interesting so far. So I can't wait to keep on reading. I'm gonna have dinner in a little bit and I will keep on reading after. Hi, it's a new day. It's Monday today. And I am 160 pages into these Violent Delights. I had an update again yesterday and it's like 5 p.m. and I still hadn't filmed anything because I am not good at vlogging, in case you hadn't noticed. Anyway, I am 160 pages into these Violent Delights and I think it's interesting. I'm not completely like obsessed with it. I don't really want to just read it for the whole day. I don't think it is that easy to read. I mean, it's not hard, but it's not that captivating, I would say. So I've been reading it, I mean, not slowly, but I've been taking a little bit more time with it, and it's not like a fast read that I'll just get over in a day. And I think that I'm gonna keep reading today. I wish I had something more interesting to tell you, which is sad. Because like, why am I making this vlog if I have like literally nothing interesting to tell you? But that's kind of how my life is right now. I'm looking so crusty today. Anyway, I made some soup. I went for a walk. I'm gonna go for another walk now with my dog. And I think that I'm gonna do a little book shopping online. And I thought that I would film that because maybe that's interesting. So I have a few things to do still, but I thought that filming my book shopping would be kind of fun. And so I will be back. I'm gonna go for another walk now. Even though today the weather is not that good. It is quite cloudy, it's kind of cold. But I'm gonna go for a walk. And then when I come back, we're gonna go book shopping with me because I have a few books to buy. And yeah. Hi! So I am about to go online book shopping and I thought that I would take you along with me. Don't expect like a big book haul because I've been buying a lot of secondhand books, so I'm a little bit... Your girl is a little bit broke, so don't expect a big book haul. But I'm gonna start screen recording my screen, hopefully, because I'm always such a dumbass when it comes to that. So let me just go through this. Okay, I feel like I'm screen recording already, or at least I hope I am. So I am in, this is, I mean, if you're Portuguese, you probably know this. This is, oh my god, my brother is like literally gaming online and he's yelling so hard. He's in the living room, but he's yelling so loud. If you heard that, I'm sorry. This is a place called Fnac, and pretty much it's not just a bookstore, so it has a lot of other things like technology things like computers and all of that, but it does sell books, and the English books are quite cheap and they send them at home. Oh my god, is my brother okay? Holy shit. And what was I saying? They send them home to you for quite cheap, and so I always usually buy their English books. And actually, I was about to buy a book today, like for this video. I mean, for this part of the video, I was about to buy a book today, and then I found it on, if you know Trade Stories, it's a Portuguese website where I buy all my secondhand books, and I found that book for so much cheaper. Should I just say what book it is? It's Ray Bearer by Jordan Ifueko. I was just about to buy that book, like in here for this video, and then I found it, and I was so happy about that. So that was really exciting. Literally nobody fucking cares, but that was really exciting. So that's not one of the books that I'm gonna buy because I was supposed to buy that book, but I already found this, so that's not the one that I'm gonna get. And I am just strolling through the website, just trying to see, before I find the ones that I'm looking for, I just want to see like what else is here and what else is cheap, I guess. And what else is going on with you guys? Me talking to myself. What else is happening to you guys? You know, what's happening to you? Oh my god, I so want to buy Strange Dreamer, but this edition is so ugly. I hate this cover. I hate this stupid edition. I really hate it, and I will never buy it. I will never buy that edition. I just can't. I can't do it. So eventually I'll buy Stranger Dreamer, but I have to find a good edition first because I really, really hate that one. I guess that there's not much interesting happening over here. Yeah, there's not a lot of interesting offers going on. So I will tell you what I was going to buy. I was looking for King of Scars, not gonna lie, because I am still supposed to be reading Verona Rising, which I haven't started. I'm hoping I'll start it tonight, but I still haven't. But I am only motivated to read that book because I want to read King of Stars so bad. And yeah, it's really annoying though, because I was in the store like physically the other day, and King of Rules of Wolves just came out, right? The sequel. And that book is so beautiful, like the edition is so gorgeous. And then King of Scars was next to it, and it was like different sizes. Like it was smaller than Rules of Wolves, and that pisses me off so much. Like, why can't you give me a book that's the same size? If this is a duology, make them the same size, you know? Like, I'm about to add this to my basket. I want to read King of Scars so bad. I'm just going to be seeing the size of it. Yeah, I feel like this is so tiny. Why is it like this? My computer is full on wheezing. Full on wheezing. Didn't tell it the size. Well, I'm about to add this to my cart, so let's get to it. Okay, so that one is already added. And what else? What else am I looking for? Oh, I want to see if I can find Pachinko, actually. Wait. Oh my god, do they have it? They have it. Oh my god. I'm about to add this to my basket so hard. They have a 1 Pachinko left. Girl, yes. I think that I'm gonna end this clip here because clearly I'm not gonna be able to buy anything else that I want. So I think that I'm sorry, my computer's she's suffering so much. Like, my computer is doing the most right now, so let's ignore that. But I think that for the end of this little book shopping trip with me, I'm gonna buy King of Scars by Leigh Bardugo, which I am so excited for. And I think that I'm gonna immediately buy Rules of Wolves because it's really not that expensive as well. I just can't put it in my cart for some reason. And then I'm gonna do Pachinko by Minjin Lee, which is a book that I have been wanting to get for the longest time now. It's one of my first star predictions, and I just really want to read that book and just see how I like it. So I'm just going to do the whole paying checkout thing, and I'm not going to put you through that. And so I will see you in a little bit. Hi, so I just wanted to update you today. It is Tuesday. That's it. Today's Tuesday. And I have read 250 pages of these Violent Delights. I love the gold, like rose gold thing here. I love it. But I took the dust jacket off because it was kind of annoying me as I was reading, but I'll put it back eventually. And so yeah, I'm a little bit over the halfway point. I still have 200 pages to go, which is kind of intimidating, honestly. And my thoughts so far are that I'm not terribly invested, but I'm also not finding it boring yet. So the mystery, I'm finding it interesting. I'm finding it compelling. It's not that addictive, you know, like I was saying yesterday. I'm just not like compelled to like keep reading everything in a row. But other than that, I'm finding it interesting, and Juliet is actually not my favorite main character, which I thought she would be. I don't know, there's something about her that I'm not like crazy about. Like, I'm liking the side characters more, which I was not expecting. And I do like Roma, but I'm not really feeling their chemistry. I think it's also because we don't get any flashbacks on their relationship when they were actually together. And so it is kind of like telling us and not showing us that they really liked each other and that they were like really good friends, but we don't see any of it. So I'm finding the chemistry a little hard to believe. I'm not really feeling them, even though I like Roma. And yeah, the mystery is good. I get why people say that this is not romance heavy and it's more like a mystery crime book, but I'm actually liking that aspect. And so I'm gonna keep reading today. There's not much for me to do. I think I'm gonna switch between this and Ruin and Rising because I started that last night and I read 10% of it. And so I really want to keep reading Ruin and Rising today. I think that's it. I mean, I don't have anything interesting to say, as always. Like, I was supposed to go out today. I wanted to go like to actual like Lisbon downtown, but it was such a shitty weather today. It's like raining and it's kind of cold. And so like anytime that there's this weather, I just don't feel like leaving my house. And I don't really feel like doing anything. And so I think that I'm gonna leave that towards the end of the week when the weather does get better. So I'm afraid that there's not anything interesting to tell you. The books that I ordered yesterday will arrive tomorrow, which is exciting. So I think that tomorrow will be the last day of this vlog. I'm gonna end it and upload it tomorrow because I still want to show you the books that I got. And yeah, other than that, I don't have anything to say yet. And so I will see you later. Hi, today is the last day of this vlog. Today's the last day of this vlog. It is Wednesday and I am just here to update you to tell you that I have finished these Lights. I literally just finished it. And I think that I'm gonna settle on like a 3.5 star rating because I really enjoyed this book. It was very impressive. Like as I was reading this, I just kept remembering that the author Chloe Gong, she's literally like 20 or 21 years old and she wrote this entire book, and that's so impressive because the writing is actually really good and the whole story is just very, not, the word is not like mature, but it's like complex, you know, like it's a good story, and I'm just so impressed with her for managing to write this. But with that being said, it wasn't like my favorite read ever. It was a 5-star prediction and unfortunately it did not live up to that. But, and I think it was mostly because I don't really I don't dislike Juliet, our main character, but I don't really love her either. And a lot of this book relies on you actually liking the main characters, and I didn't really love Juliet. So that was one of my problems with the story. The mystery, I wouldn't say, a lot of people say that it like drags on and that it's so boring. I didn't think so because I like mysteries. I wasn't like fully impressed with how it wrapped up and who the guilty person is, or like how the mystery wraps up. Like, it wasn't like my favorite thing ever. But again, I liked it enough. And yeah, I was compelled to the story. I love the side characters. I want to see more of them in the sequel. I loved Marshall. I loved Kathleen. I loved Rosalie, not really, actually. But I just really love the side characters and I want to see more of them. And I'm actually excited to get to the sequel when it comes out later this year. So I would consider this a success. It wasn't a 5-star read like I thought it might be, but I'm not like actively disappointed in it. I actually really enjoyed it. And I'm not shaming, but I don't fully understand like the 2-star reviews that I've been seeing. I don't fully get it because like I don't think that this is a bad book at all. And so yeah, that's my opinion on it. I actually really enjoyed it. I'm really impressed with Chloe for writing this. Yeah, just everything about it was great. So I'm gonna update my reading journal now. and I thought that I would film that for a little bit, and then my books arrived. So I'm gonna show you that, and then that'll be the end of this vlog. And so for now, the most exciting part of this reading vlog, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, is my book mail, which is over here. I am so excited for this. I live for just mail in general, but mostly book mail because that's what I mostly get. Okay, so let's get to it. You know, let's... I am living. Look at it! It is a small edition though, like I told you. This is not the same size as Rules of Wolves, which when I buy it, I'm gonna be kind of mad. Not gonna lie. But King of Scars, I mean... It's so beautiful! Oh my god, I'm so excited for this. I'm not even gonna read the back because I feel like if I read the back, I'm gonna have spoilers for Ruin and Rising. So I'm literally not even gonna read the back. And then we have, let me just take a sticker off. And then we have Pachinko by Leigh. This is not, no, I actually meant to say, this is actually the cover that I wanted. They have an alternative cover, but I actually really like this one. And oh my god, I am so excited for this book. This is another 5-star prediction of mine. I love historical fiction and I love intergenerational stories. So I love stories that follow families and different generations. And it's just, look at it. It is so beautiful. So that's my little book haul. I bought 2 books. They got here so fast. I am in love. I am so excited, especially for King of Scars. Like, look at this beauty. I'm in love with it. And I think I'm going to enter a book buying ban for myself, at least until the end of April, because it is the 14th of April right now. And I simply cannot buy any more books. I simply cannot. I buy them mostly secondhand. I never actually buy like full price books. But still, it's been a little too much, you know. I cannot control myself. But I have to. So I think that for now, I'm definitely going to enter a book buying ban, at least until May, at least. So like, at least 2 weeks of me not going on my secondhand website and just not buying any books, because I really need that. And I feel like that might be it for this vlog. So just to recap what I did read, I started and finished Divine Delights by Chloe Gong. I actually really enjoyed it. It wasn't the 5-star that I hoped it would be, but I'm not actually like disappointed in it. It was pretty great and I'm really impressed with Chloe Gong's writing, and I'm actually really looking forward to the sequel, This Violent Ends, that comes out in November. So I'm really excited for that, and I'm glad that I read this. I'm glad that I have a physical copy of it. And yeah, that's all I gotta say on this Divine Delights. I definitely recommend it. I feel like you should read it, even though keep in mind that there have been mixed reviews. Some people find this boring and dragging. I don't personally agree with that, but to each their own, right? And also, I started Ruin and Rising. I am more or less 20% into it. I'm gonna hopefully read more today after I upload this vlog, but I didn't actually finish it for this vlog, which is fine by me. I'm fine with that. And yeah, I'm really excited to finish that so I can get to King of Scars and see what the hell Nikolai's up to. So I'm really excited for that. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more bookish content. Thank you so much for watching a vlog of mine. Thank you so much for watching a boring week in my life, and I will see you in my next one. I hope you have a nice day, and always remember that life is worth reading.